blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I don't lie at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
All right, hello football fans. Welcome to After Further Review. I'm your host, Steve Tower, and tonight we are in the last game of our 2024 Football America season. Our season on the edge with the New England Minutemen, and boy, oh boy, it has indeed lived up to the moniker as we are right on the edge here. So the situation, New England needs to get a win here against New York. And then if we do get the win, we will go tune in to the last 5 minutes of the Memphis-Orlando game. And Memphis needs to lose or tie that game for us to get into the playoffs. We would win the division. We would actually get a wild card bye, the way that playoffs work here in Football America. But if we lose, or if we win and Memphis wins, then we are out. So work is cut out for us. It'll be a little longer show than normal, but this will also be our kickoff show for 2025, as this year kind of has already kicked me in the behind. I ended up getting sick last week, and I had a full week of shows planned. But we're back at it here on the show here tonight. So here we go. Welcome everyone joining me live here. Frank is in the chat room. Kraz in the chat room. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope that your 2025 is off to a better start than mine, and here we go. All right, so using our Fab Finish Football generator here, just that we will be starting with 15 minutes to go in the fourth instead of 5 here for our game. All right, so our first roll will be the score for the home team, and New England has 21 points. And then let's see what that margin is. And we are winning by 5 points. All right, so let's see. So that will be 16. Ooh, I could write. All right, so 16 to 21, we are ahead. And just 15 minutes to go to hold on to our playoff hopes here. Let's see, it will be New York starting with the ball. And they are going to have, let's see, it's going to be second down. Second down. Oh, boy. 2nd and 20. And the ball will be on the New England 37. Oh boy. So they at some point had a first down at the 27. Must be a holding penalty, and then an incomplete pass to end the third quarter. And we will pick things up here. 15 minutes to go. New York trailing by 5, and they will have a 2nd and 20 from the New England 37 as Lake Effect Games joins us in the chat room as well. Welcome. All right, so here we go. As usual, I will be calling the plays for the Minutemen, and I'll let the Al Wilson Fact Deck call the plays and roll the dice here from now on for New York. All right, so here we go. 2nd and 20. Let's call a pass defense. And they are going to call a screen pass here on 2nd and 20. Let's see. 25 is the tackle or their running back. A 2 pass. No, they are not. That is going to be a 12-yard loss and a sack. Oh, boy. That'll take 30 seconds off the play. All right, so 3rd and forever coming up. They're down by 5, so a field goal doesn't do them any good. We will call a pass play. They will call a medium pass. And let's see. Oh, it's going to be an unusual result. Oh, boy. Let's see. Well, it's going to be a catch for 14 yards, but it's going to be a hard hit. So let's see, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that would get them a little bit closer. Oh, and let's see, the target for this is their tight end, Brandon Uhas, who has a reception rating of 0. Ooh, grabbed the wrong card here. Let's see, Mark Russell and Ethan join us. Welcome, guys. Let's see, hard hit on a 22. The receiver is not rated 2, so that is going to fall incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th and long. Let's see, so 4th and what is it, 10, 20, it's 4th and 22, or 32 rather. Let's see. I guess at this point they're trailing by 5. Oh, and there's 14, 15 left on the clock. They're gonna, let's see. They do have a good punter with a good coffin corner punt rating, so they are gonna try to pin New England deep. And let's see, the kick is up, and he does have a coffin corner rating of A, so the ball is going to bounce out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Oof. And we will indeed be pinned deep to start this next possession. All right, 14 minutes on the clock. We've got the ball, we've got the lead, but we are deep in our own territory. All right, so we don't want to do anything silly here. Let's just do an inside run right up the middle with our running back, LaShawn Boomer. They're going to call a blitz defense here on 1st down. Can we get past the blitz? Let's see. Well, he has a B rating, or a run rating of B, so he'll plow ahead for 1 yard. 2nd and 9. We'll call that again, and they will call a safe defense this time. 22 is the result. That's going to gain 7 yards. All right, so that'll bring up a 3rd and very manageable 2 yards. Oh, boy. It's tempting to call a bootleg for our rookie quarterback, Seth Vandewall. And I think that's what we're going to do. He's going to call his own number. So bootleg here on 3rd and 2. And they are going to call a safe defense. So outside versus safe. 56 is the roll. Let's see. Is I a run 0? Oh, no, he is not. And our tight end is not a run 2. Oh, darn, that would have picked it up. He's a run 1. So he's going to get smacked for a 2-yard loss. Ooh, boy. All right. That is a bummer. So we will have to punt. We do not take any time off the clock here. 1 minute off the, or about a minute and a half off the clock. I guess it'll be 2 minutes after the punt here. So here comes Jake Cooney to punt. Let's see. It'll be a 46-yard punt, but it will be returnable. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So caught at the 38 by Latrell Downing. And it's going to be an unusual punt return. Let's see, 61. Oh my goodness, no gain, and he's going to fumble it. And New England is going to fall on the ball. Oh my goodness. What a turn of events that is. Downing never got, or I guess was trying to have his head on a swivel, and the ball bounces right off his chest and down on the field, and the New England special teams unit comes up with a humongous turnover. Oh boy. And so now they will have a first down at the New York 38, 12:15 on the clock. What a turn of events that is. All right, so a chance to extend our lead here. We're not quite in field goal range, but very, very close. All right, so here we go. First and 10 from the New York 38. Let's do a short pass to our star wide receiver, Chandler Money Daxon. They will call a safe defense. Oops. Let's see. So short versus safe. 25 is the roll. Is G or K a 0 pass? No, they're actually both 2 passes. So it won't be an XS gain, but it will be a 2D6 gain. So instead of going to Daxon, it's going to go to our secondary wide receiver, Darvon Judy, and it'll be a gain of 4 yards. All right, 11:45 on the clock. Second and 6 to go here. Let's go back to the run game. We'll do a outside run with LaShawn Boomer. They will stay in a safe defense. 44 is the roll. Let's see. Our right tackle. Oh, unfortunately, on this side of the field, he is a run 0. So he is going to blow his assignment. And Boomer is going to be dragged down for a 3-yard loss. And that will bring up a 3rd and 9 from the New York 37. Oh, boy. This is a golden opportunity. We don't want to blow this. Let's do a short pass to Chandler Daxon. They will be in a pass defense. 35 is the roll. Let's see. Our right guard is not a 2-pass. So it's pass is caught, but out of bounds, incomplete. But there is going to be a video review. They think that Daxon may have got his feet down in bounds. So let's see. This will be a on the video review 3. All right. So here we go. It's a 23, and no, the play stands as called, incomplete. So 4th and 9 from the New York 37. Let's see. So this would be a 54-yard field goal. Oh, actually, which is within range. It's under our long field goal rating. So we will bring our field goal kicking team out. Chase Gambrell, he has the special U rating, which means as long as he is at his long field goal range or lower, he'll only miss on an unusual result, or potentially miss. So here we go. This will be a 54-yard field goal to make this an 8-point lead. There is the snap. It is up, and it is good. Chase Gambrill drills it and makes the score 24-16. The Minutemen on top by a score. And let's see, there is now 10:45 on the clock. Here is the ensuing kickoff. Let's see, and that is going to go out of bounds, so that will be a touchback. And New York comes back out on the field. They'll need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie the game up. All right, so our first time seeing, our second time seeing the New York offense here on the field. Here in the fourth, let's go with a safe defense, and they're going to call a screen pass here on first down. 24 is the roll. Is J or H a zero pass? So that's Colby Camille in at the defensive tackle, and he is a zero pass on this side of the field. So that's going to be a potentially a big gain. Their star running back here, Desmiel Harper, is not a zero pass, so that is going to be a 9-yard gain on first down. 10 minutes to go, 2nd and 1 coming up. Let's blitz here. And they're going to go for a big one. Medium pass. Let's see. Is SB or EA a zero pass? Let's see. Who's the pass going to? It is going to DeGraff. So no to that. Let's see. So the quarterback is going to run, avoiding a sack. A flag is going to come down. But we'll see what happens on the run. So he tucks it. His run rating, Mason Quibidu, he has a AAA. Let's see, 16. So he's going to gain 8 yards, which would be enough for a first down. Let's see, 2, 10, 8. But let's see what that flag is. Back at the line of scrimmage, and let's see, is 60 encroachment? Oh, it is. So the play was actually whistled dead before, so they'll get the first down. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So first down on the penalty as D. Scott Howard joins us. Welcome, sir. All right, so new set of downs for the Titans. 9:45 on the clock. New England's playoff hopes hanging in the balance here. They are up by 8. If you're just tuning in, New England needs to win this. And if they do hang on to win here, we will jump to the last 5 minutes of the Memphis-Orlando game. And Memphis, at that point, would either need to lose or tie with Orlando for New England to make it into the playoffs. All right. So, but first we need to take care of business and seal this win. All right. New set of downs. Let's call a pass here on first down. Oh, and they're going to call a run. Inside run versus the pass. Let's see. It is going to go to Jonathan Johnson, who has an inside rating of B. 21B is going to be a gain of 6 yards. And that will take them up to the 50-yard line. And it is 2nd and 4. All right, let's go back to a safe defense. Oh, and they're going to go to a medium pass. They're kind of got my number here. Let's see. Medium pass against safe with a roll of 11. He has a completion rating of AA. That is going to be a big gain. It's going to be a gain of 16 yards. So all the way down to the New England 34. Clock keeps ticking. 8:45 on the clock. But the Titans are driving here. All right, let's blitz here. And they're going to call another medium pass. They're going for it. New York's season is done. They have no path to the playoffs, but they're playing for divisional pride here. So here we go. Medium versus the blitz. Let's see. Jay, he is a 1 pass on this side of the field. So it's not going to be incomplete, but it's going to be complete for Q plus D6 yards. That's going to be a 14-yard gain. And down to the 20. Another first down for the Titans as Mason Quibidoo putting together an impressive drive here. Boy, oh boy. All right, so into the red zone they go. We will blitz again. They are going to audible. They audible to an outside pass. So outside versus blitz. Let's see, 62 is D a run 0? No, he is not. With the game on the line, he gets a bump in his ratings. So that is going to be a 2-yard loss on first down. 7:45 now on the clock. 2nd and 12. Let's go to a safe defense, and they'll go to a short pass. 45 is the roll. Let's see. GB is not a 0 pass. He's actually a 2, one of the better right guards in the league. That's going to be complete. Let's see. This pass is going to Reed Ratowski, so it's going to be a gain of 1/2 of his receiving rating. It's going to be a gain of 6. All right, so that will bring up 3rd and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3rd and 6 to go. Let's see. So this will be a probable pass situation. And we will call a pass defense, and they're going to call a medium pass here at the 16-yard line. And it's going to be an unusual result. Oh, boy. And then a 55. It's going to be a sack. 2 yards behind the line. And then a fumble. The ball is loose. And let's see what happens. 31. And it's going to be KB Noonkester who is going to fall on it. A big heads-up play by him, and that will bring up 4th down. So 4th and 8 from the New England 18. Again, they need to score a touchdown and then 2-point conversion to tie this game. And I think that they're going to leave their offense out on the field. A field goal doesn't do them any good at this point. So here we go. We will call a pass defense, and they'll stick with that medium pass. Let's see. The quarterback, he is not a 2 pass. He is a 0 pass. That is going to go incomplete, and that is going to be a turnover on downs. New England takes over at their own 18, and there is 6:30 on the clock. All right, here we go. The crowd tense, but sensing that victory is within our grasp. Again, we don't want to do anything silly here. So let's go back to the run game. We'll do an inside run with Boomer. They will call a safe defense. And it's going to be an unusual result. The 42 is a 2-yard loss and then a flag down on the play. Let's see what the call is. And it's going to be against the offense. Let's see. 3C is going to be offsides. So that'll actually send us back 5 yards. And we'll replay. First down. So 1st and 15. Oh, boy. All right, let's do an outside run with Boomer. And they call a safe defense. 25 is the roll. Let's see. Our tackle and our QB, neither of them are a run 0, so it's a good setup. We're going to go to the XR column. Let's see. He's just going to miss out on a big one. But he will pick up 15 yards. And, more importantly, a first down. All right, LaShawn Boomer, in a well-designed run play, gets the first down. And there we go. So that gives us a lot of breathing room. First down now at our own 28. 5:45 on the clock. New England with the ball and with the lead. All right. Well, the run game seems to be working. Let's keep that going. Let's do we'll do an outside run with Marlon Bright. We'll let Boomer take a little break. This will be against a safe defense. 23B is going to be a 2-yard loss. And that'll bring up 2nd and 12. Let's run a screen play to our tight end, Brandon Rhodes. They will stay in their safe defense. 41 is the roll. The quarterback is not a 2-pass. So floats it a little bit too far in front, but Rhodes is able to reach out and grab it, stumbles forward for a gain of 3 yards. 3rd and 9, 4:45 on the clock. Ball on the New England 29-yard line. Let's run a short pass to Chandler Daxon, and they will be in a pass defense. 45 is the roll. Let's see. Our right tackle is a 1-pass, so this is going to be a gain of 8 yards. And will be just short. Darn. All right. So that'll bring up 4th and 1 from our own 37. Oh boy. 4:15 on the clock, and we'll have to punt this away, as we don't want to give New York a short field. All right. So the punt team comes out. And, oh no, it's going to be an unusual result. Let's see. So an unusual result on a punt. Oh, boy. I'm going to get saved by that it's a modern season. So no fumble on the play, and just use the punter's average, and it goes out of bounds. Okay. So it's going to be a 45-yard punt out of bounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we go. All right. So New York takes over with 4 minutes on the clock. They do have all 3 timeouts. Down by 8, and they'll take over on the New England, or on their own 18-yard line. All right. So let's see. I guess we'll wait until we get to 3 minutes that they would be in the probable pass situation. As the Legends of Sport Universe joins us. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. All right, here we go. So let's start with a safe defense. And they're going to go with their tendency, which is a pass. Oh, and it's going to be a long pass. Oh, my goodness. So long versus safe. They're going for it all here on first down. But it is going to fall incomplete. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Let's stick with the safe defense. They will go to an outside run here. Outside versus safe, 52. Let's see. E is not a run 0. So defender wrestles runner out of bounds for no gain. So it'll only take 15 seconds off the clock. So 3:30, 3rd and 10 now, and now they will be in a probable pass going forward. So we'll call a pass defense, and they're gonna audible. They'll audible to a long pass. Here we go. Drops back. Let's see. Reed Rutowski is only a pass 1. Receiver is covered. Incomplete. All incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th and 10. 3:15 on the clock. Boy, oh boy, and do they go for it again? They're down by 8 points. 3:15. They do have all 3 timeouts. This might be one I'll go to the decider die. If it comes up a dot, they'll go for it. If it's a blank, they will punt. So they're going to go for it. Their offense stays out on the field. So we'll call a pass defense. They will go with their tendency, which is a pass. And it will be a short pass. 32 is the roll. Let's see. Their tight end is not a two pass. They will get a good block, though, from the other players. So it's going to be complete, but for 1/2 our yards. Let's see. It's a pass to Harper. So it's only going to be a gain of 4. And that is probably going to do it. So New England will take over. 3 minutes on the clock. And we are at the New York 22. So we can't completely kill the clock. But at the very least, we can we'll be able to add a field goal. So we'll just run this up the middle with Boomer. They will call a blitz defense. Inside versus blitz. Let's see. Minka Elijah is going to get a good block there. Oh, and he might spring Boomer. Let's see. Is Jay a run 2? No, they're in a blitz. So that is Kamal Danian, who's only a run 1. This is going to be a gain of 7 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. New York will call one of its timeouts. So 2:45 on the clock. This will bring up 2nd and 3. We'll do an inside run now with Justin Torrance. This will be against a blitz again. Let's see. Is our guard or our wide receiver a run 2? And Chandler Daxon is indeed a run 2. So this is going to be another potential big gain. Let's see. F is not a run 2. That is going to be a 9-yard gain for Justin Torrance and a first down. Let's see. So that'll take the clock down to 2:15. We do have the 2-minute warning, so we'll get one play off before the 2-minute warning. But now 1st and goal from the 6, and this is looking good for the Minutemen, who need to take care of business here, and then they need help from one of the worst teams in the league on the back end here of our show tonight. All right, but first let's finish out this game. It's not over until it's over. We'll keep pounding inside. Let's do an inside run with Boomer. They will call a run defense. Oh. Let's see, 36. The quarterback is not a run 0. Oh goodness. And it's going to be Chandler Daxon again, who's going to throw a fantastic block. And Boomer is going to run in for the score. And that makes it 30-16. And after an extra point, we will be up by 2 scores. So here comes the extra point. The extra point is good. And it is 31-16. That will bring us to the 2-minute warning. We will have the kickoff. And the kickoff is going to really sail through the end zone. All right, so here we go. Crowd is excited. And this is probably going to be all for naught. But New York does have 2 timeouts. So they'll be in their probable pass. We will be in our pass defense here going forward. So they're going to go to their tendency, which is pass. So they're going to call a screen pass here. Screen versus pass, 33. Reed Rutowski is a pass 1. So this is going to be an XS gain, and then it's going to go out of bounds. Let's see. Oh, but the right tackle is going to miss a block, and what would have been a 10-yard gain is instead going to fall incomplete. Let's see. That'll take 10 more seconds off the clock. 2nd and 10. Pass defense. They're going to be in a short pass play. 13 with a triple A. It's going to be a gain of 6, but out of bounds. So 10 more seconds off the clock, and that'll bring up 3rd and 4. We'll stay in the pass, and they're going to go with a medium pass here on 3rd and 4. 61 is the roll. Let's see. Our cornerback, Ismay, is a 2-pass, and he might have a game-sealing interception here. Oh, and I think he does. Quibidoo with a Y rating of 3. The roll is 21. The QB's Y grade is 3. And that is going to be an interception. 19 yards down the field. And Jason Ismay grabs it. And he will just kneel down. And that is yes, that will do it. Our offense will come out, or actually, let's see, will it? Yeah, because we can kneel down on 1st down. They'll take one of their remaining timeouts, so that will only take 10 seconds off. We'll kneel down on 2nd down. They'll call their last timeout. That'll take us to 105. Oh, so actually, I guess we will need to. Well, I suppose so. We'll just kneel it on 3rd down, let the clock run, and that'll take 50 minutes or 50 seconds off rather. So that's going to leave just 5 seconds on the clock. And then at that point, we can just punt it, and there's or actually, we don't even need to punt it. I suppose we could just he would just scramble and throw a pass, and that will run out the clock. All right, so there we go. New England pulls out a 31-16 win. Actually, I think that might have been one of our more comfortable wins of the season. So there we go. We will finish the season at 7-7, and we are potentially the number 3 seed in the playoffs, but we're going to need help from the Orlando Manatees, who we beat last week to keep our season alive. And unfortunately, they are in Memphis. And all Memphis has to do is win now. Win and they're in, but if they lose or we end in a tie, then it will be your New England Minutemen who are going to the postseason, and our season on the edge will continue. All right, so for this, we are going to play out there's my fab finish generator. And so we will play it out that there's only 5 minutes left to go in the game. Again, Memphis is the home team. I'm going to shuffle up my fast action cards here before we get going, before I forget. So Memphis will be the home team. Again, Orlando, one of the worst teams in the league, but miracles have happened before. And again, all we need is a tie. So let's see if the dice gods are feeling generous. All right, so here we go. So first roll is for the score of the home team, which is the Memphis Sharks. Let's see. So right now they have 17 points. And now the important roll is what is the margin of the game here. 21. They are trailing by 4. So Orlando is winning 21-17 right now. And the game up here at the scoreboard at Biddy Beer Stadium. And the crowd cheering. They know what this means. Let's see. Which team is going to have the ball? And Orlando is going to start with the ball. Let's see what scenario they are in. It is going to be a 4th down. 4th down and 10 to go. And let's see where the ball is. Oh, and they are pin deep. They are at their own 33. So they will be punting, unfortunately for us. And let's see what the timeout situation is. And both teams will have all 3 timeouts. Oh, boy. All right, so we join the game in progress. 5 minutes to go here in Memphis. And the Blues, playoff lives hanging in the balance as they trail Orlando 21-17. But they will be getting the ball back here with under 5 minutes to go. All right. So Luke Geiger comes out to punt. And let's see what happens. All right, 43 is the roll. It's going to get a 48-yard punt, but it will be returnable. Let's see. It will be Cedric Azine who is making the punt return. So this is going to be a 48-yard punt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he fields it at his own 19. And it'll be a return of 6. So Memphis with the ball. And they will start at their own 25-yard line. 4:45 on the clock, but Memphis does have all 3 timeouts. Again, they are trailing by 4, so they need a touchdown to take the lead. A field goal will not help them out. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. So at this point, I don't think that they would be in the automatic passing, but I am tempted to roll the decider die to see if they just go with the probable pass. But maybe, because they do have all, now they have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, so we'll stay in their normal roll. All right. So for this, I'm going to let the cards dictate both the offense and the defense for the teams. All right, so here we go. It is going to be a medium pass against a safe defense. Oh, boy. So Joe Maddox is going to go for it all here on 1st down. Here is the play. Let's see. Foy Lockett, their secondary wide receiver, is not a 0 pass, so it's going to be caught for a big gain. Let's see. This is a pass going to Clipper. Jamil Clipper Jr., he's going to catch this for 18 yards. Oh, boy. So a big gain on 1st down as Jamil Clipper Jr., their rookie wide receiver, a big catch there. All right, so 1st down on their own 43, 4:15 on the clock. This is going to be a short pass against the pass defense. 41, let's see, EA, he is, right now he is a 1 pass. So it's still going to be caught and a potential for a big gain. Let's see, his X grade is not greater than 5, but it's still going to be a gain of 15 yards. Oh boy, 1 or 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they are into Orlando territory. 3:45 on the clock. 2 big strikes, 2 1st downs, and the Orlando defense is reeling here. Come on, Manatees. All right, We have 3:45 on the clock. And they're going to change it to an inside run. This will be an inside run versus safe. Let's see. It's going to be a run to Brown, who has an inside rating of AA. The roll is 15. 15 AA is going to be a gain of 7 yards. And everything working now for the Memphis offense. This will bring up a second and short. They are in, let's see, actually, I guess they're not in field goal range, but a field goal doesn't do them any good as they're trailing by 4. All right, 3:15 on the clock. Let's see, they're going to go back to the air. This is going to be a medium versus a safe defense. And let's see, a 54 is F, a 2 pass. No, it is not. But let's see, who's the pass going to? The pass is going to Foy Lockett. So the player in this, I guess it would be Simmons. So this is going to be a Q yard gain. It's going to be a gain of 12. And Maddox just cannot miss here. He is now 3 for 3 on this drive. Oh boy. 2:45 on the clock. Memphis may be starting to feel a little pressure of the time. But again, they do still have all 3 timeouts. All right, here we go. This is going to be an outside run. Oh, against a pass defense. 14. Let's see. An outside run to right. Outside of A. 11A. Oh, my goodness. Or 14A, rather. Is going to be a gain of 7 yards. So they will have a 2nd and 3 from the Orlando 15. And they'll get one more playoff before the 2-minute warning. It's going to be a run defense, and they're going to come to the line and audible. Ooh, audible to an outside run. Against the run defense, though. So the wrong audible. Oh, no, it's not going to matter, though. Let's see. This is going to be an outside run to right again. An A rating. Oh, my goodness. That is going to be a gain of 11. And a first down. Everything coming up here for Memphis. So first and goal at the Orlando 5. Again, they're trailing by 4. They do have all 3 timeouts. Oh my goodness. And the season on the edge is going to come down to this. Oh boy, oh boy. All right. So 5 yards to go. I feel like this wouldn't quite be the goal line. If they gain anything, then we'll say that it's the goal line, but we're going to consider this normal for now. And they're going to come to the line and audible. Audible medium, but we're inside the 10, so that'll change to a short. So a short versus safe. 34. Oh my goodness. Their left guard is a 2 pass. So we're going to go to the XS column. And let's see what comes up. Their center is not a 0 pass. That is going to be caught for a touchdown. My goodness. And Memphis just went down and just carved up Orlando. Wow. So that makes it 23-21. As you can hear, the entire stadium groan in New England. Let's see. So they will go for, oh boy. Well, yeah, I guess they'll kick the extra point to go up by a field goal. And the extra point is good. So Memphis takes the lead 24-21. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh, but the kickoff. Uh-oh. Let's see. What happens on a 55? Is that the one that goes out of bounds? Oh my goodness. The kickoff is going to go out of bounds. So Orlando is still going to have a chance. They're going to get the ball at the 40. So now Orlando has all their timeouts left. Oh my goodness. All right, so there is 1:45 on the clock. Orlando. Now this is interesting because a field goal ties it. And again, if Orlando gets a tie, New England is into the playoffs. So, oh boy, let's see. So their kicker, Kyle Noakes, does not have the U rating, but he does have a long field goal rating of if over 55. So that means we would need to get, let's see, what would that be? To 38, I believe. Because that would take us 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. So we need to get to the 38-yard line for potential game-tying field goal. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Dave Little joins us for what's going to be an exciting finish. Well, maybe not a finish, but it'll at least be the finish to our regular season on the edge. I'm hoping it continues. This would be absolutely crazy. All right, here we go. So Orlando will be in their probable pass situation here. But they only need to gain what? Let's see. 10, 20. They only need to gain 22 yards. And again, they do have all 3 timeouts. So I don't know. Maybe they'll be in their normal. No, under 2 minutes ago. So we'll say that they're in their probable pass. So let's see. Medium pass versus the blitz on first down. Oh, but it's a 22. Oh, no. We're going to go right to the possible interception chart. And it's going to be, but it's going to be too high. So incomplete on first down. Ooh, boy. All right. Let's see. And now they're going to go for a long pass. Oh, come on. So long versus pass. 42. EA. Oh, my goodness. It is going to be an XL gain as a... Raw L is a 2 because they're still on this side of the 50, so he's a 2 pass. Oh my goodness! So we're gonna go to the XL column. Let's see. FB is not a 0 pass. It's gonna be a gain of 33 yards. 10, 20, 30, down to the 27. Oh my goodness! And I think actually at this point that Memphis might take the timeout, thinking that they might need the time. Let's see. So that'll take 10 seconds off the clock. And Orlando now in field goal range. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Wow. So Josh Yanagi finds Iosefa Rael down the sidelines for 33 yards, and they are now easily within field goal range. But they'll try to punch it in. So now at this point, we will go to the normal, since they no longer need to pick up any yards. So Orlando still with 3, but Memphis, more importantly, now down to 2. And they are fighting for their playoff lives because a tie would knock them out of the playoffs. My goodness. All right, so here we go. Play continues. Orlando, let's see, tendency. I believe that they are a pass. Yes, they have more players with pass. So it's going to be a pass versus a safe defense. Let's see. And, oh my God, and they're going to go for it all. So a long comes up on the tendency. So long versus safe. 51 is the roll. Let's see. D is not a 0 pass. Oh my goodness. A potential interception. Oh, but way too high. So incomplete. 125 now on the clock. 2nd and 10 from the Memphis 27. Let's see. This will be a screen versus a safe. 63 is the roll. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Is a 0 pass because they are in a safe defense. So this is going to be an XS gain. Let's see. E or F, neither of them are a 2 pass. That is going to be a 12-yard gain. First down to the 15. So Memphis is going to take their second timeout. And there'll be 1:15 on the clock. New set of downs. Oh boy. And now Orlando. Maybe a chance to just win this game outright. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely insane, folks. All right, so 1st and 10 from the Memphis 15. Still trailing by 3. Let's see what happens. They'll go to their tendency. Memphis is going to blitz. This will be a short pass versus the blitz. It's going to be, let's see. Oh my gosh, it's completion of triple A for Yanagi. That'll be a gain of 5, and it will go out of bounds. Ooh. So that'll save Memphis a timeout as the clock will stop at 1:05. 2nd and 5 from the Memphis 10. Oh boy. Here we go. They're going to audible at the line against a safe defense. They will audible to a medium. We're at the 10, so we'll change that to a safe. Or we'll change that to a short, rather. So this is going to be a short versus safe defense. Oh, and it's going to be an unusual result. Let's see. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a pass is going to be knocked down, but there's a flag and it's defensive pass interference. And Orlando is going to get the ball at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal from the 2. 55 seconds on the clock. My goodness. So the crowd that stayed at Biddy Beer Stadium in New England is absolutely rocking at this point as the Manatees are on the brink here of eliminating Memphis from the playoffs. My goodness, here we go. All right. So we will definitely be in a short yardage situation, and it'll be an outside run against a run defense. Let's see. This will be an outside run to Hampton. He has an outside run rating of A. 23A. Oh, my goodness. It's going to be a 2-yard loss. Uh-oh. That'll bring up 2nd down. Let's see. Memphis will be forced to take that last time out. 45 seconds on the clock. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. This will be an inside run against the run defense. 51, let's see, is B. No, B is a 1 run. EA is a 1 run, so that is going to be no gain, and that'll bring up 3rd down. Now Orlando will call a timeout. So there'll be 35 seconds on the clock. So here we go, 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. My goodness. What is going to happen here? Let's see. This is going to be, they're going to go with a run again against the blitz. 31. Let's see. GB or the QB. Neither of them are a run 0. Oh my goodness. That is going to be a touchdown. Let's see. Who does that go to? An inside run to Jakiri Hampton. He is going to find a hole up the middle and rumble into the end zone. Oh my goodness. It is pandemonium here in the final minutes of this season. As Orlando now goes up 27-24. And the extra point will make this a 4-point game. The extra point is up and good. And the Memphis This crowd here does not understand what just happened to them. Their team had taken the lead, and all they had to do was stop one of the worst teams in the league from scoring with 1:45 on the clock. And they could not do that. My goodness. Here is the ensuing kickoff. It will go into the end zone. So here we go. Memphis is going to be able to get, I guess, 2 plays off. So they cannot do, they can't do the Hail Mary. So they'll do 1 long pass. And then, assuming that doesn't end the game, because also now they do not have any timeouts, we'll be able to use the end of the game chaos play. So here we go. It'll be a long pass against a pass defense. And let's see, 35 is the... Oh, I'm going to flip them back over. Let's see, their tackle, Kyle England, who should be in New England, he is a 2-pass on this side of the field. Let's see. So secondary receiver gets free. Does Maddox have the bomb? No, he doesn't. So it's going to be a gain. Oh, it's going to be a gain of Q. It's going to be a gain of, 13 yards. So they'll get up to the 43. Oh, and I guess I need to see if they're able to get out of bounds. Otherwise, and they do. All right. So gets out of bounds, and here we go. But they did not. Oh no, actually, let's see. I think for the Hail Mary one, is it they need to be beyond their own 40. Okay, so here we go. They will be able to get off 1 Hail Mary play. My goodness. Here we go. So Maddox drops back. Everyone goes deep. And... oh my God. Oh my God. No way. I pulled an 11. They don't have anybody in their secondary who is a 2-pass. So it's going to be caught in the end zone for a touchdown, but there's going to be a video review. Oh my goodness. Let's see. So it's video review 4. Oh my God. No way. Absolutely no way. Oh my God, but we pulled up 56. After review, they're going to reverse it and say the pass is incomplete. Oh my goodness. There we go. We needed to get a 54 or higher on the review for it to be overturned, and we got a 56. My goodness. So Orlando is going to hold on to win the game 28 to 24. And that means that your New England Minutemen are into the playoffs as the number 3 seed. My goodness. Wow. There we go. So Memphis is eliminated. Both teams will finish at 7 and 7. Or no, sorry. New England finishes at 7-7. Oh no, yes, and Memphis will finish at 7-7. But New England has the we have both the head-to-head against Memphis, and we have a better division record against than they do. So. My goodness, folks. The season on the edge will continue. All right, so here's what it looks like. San Diego is the number 1 seed. St. Louis will be the number 2 seed as Memphis is eliminated. And New England takes the number 3 seed, having the worst record of the division leaders. Golden Bay and Portland our two wild card teams, Golden Bay, who actually ended up with the second best record in the whole football America at 11-3. They are the number 4 seed, the first wild card. So they will host Portland in the wild card round. Then for our divisional round, the winner of Golden Bay Portland will travel to San Diego, and it'll be New England traveling to St. Louis for the other game. So there we go, folks. My goodness. The season on the edge continues, and could not have written up a better script than this. So there we go. So what we will do next week, we should be back on my normal Monday schedule, especially now that there are no more Monday football games for me to be competing against. We'll play out Portland Golden Bay, and we'll use the season on the edge result just to play out the last 5 minutes of that, and then the following week we'll be back with more Minutemen football in the divisional round, taking on St. Louis. My goodness, there we go. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in, and I'm glad that I'm glad the ride's not over. That was that was pretty crazy. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Again, sorry that this has been my first video of the year, but 2025 has not been kind to me so far. But I'm on the mend now, feeling better. So tomorrow night, I'm planning on being back here live. We're going to take a look at the Book It Tag Teams and Title Belts. This is a standalone expansion, so we'll take a look at it, and time permitting, we'll play out a game. But I want you guys to see all the great components in this new expansion, and then that'll be it. As I have a wonderful medical procedure coming up on Friday that I have to prep for on Thursday, so I will not be doing any shows on Thursday or Friday, but we should be back next Monday, and then have a regular Monday and Wednesday schedule for a while. So with that, I will again thank everybody for tuning in. So glad that we had a fantastic finish here to the regular season. Appreciate you guys joining me here. And until next time, get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.